Hello, and welcome to another video from my indoor carnivorous land here. During the winter time here, as many of you know, that I pull my plants in from the greenhouse for the winter. So just as quick rundown of my plants. This is my cephalotus from John. Um, I have been battling powdery mildew with this guy. I've pretty much gotten it beat back now. I use 3 different things for powdery mildew, which really does take care of the issue. It does take a little bit of time, but it does resolve the problem without any damage to the tissue, the pitchers, or the leaves. I broke off the growth point on the tip there. That was my fault. Yeah, looking good. We won't go that way. We'll discuss what happened over here. But let's go that way. This way. All right. So, moving over here to my Byblis. My filifolia, I would think is how I pronounce that. I just wanted to show you guys that it did. Hold on as I put my finger into my Drosophilum here. But here is the flower, and of course making another flower for me. But this guy, the Byblis, this filifolia, is just a long branching sundew. So I have plans for a community, kind of a community planter that's going to be nothing but Byblis, to make it more of a full, more full, better pleasing to look at. So, but then here's my dewy pines, my Drosophilum, just alive and well as usual. I do feed these guys every other weekend, since they're indoors, and they're not out catching their flies and stuff. So I do spray them every other weekend with my diluted maxi. So yeah. Oh, and then I have my Maston Dragon in the back there. I think I don't have enough light for him, because if you look, see how bright green that is? That, and see how dark red? Let me see if I can get you back in there. See how dark red the other ones are from when they were out in the greenhouse? It kind of tells me that it's probably not enough light to really make him happy. I mean, it supports the growth of him, but I just don't believe it's enough for him. It is for my multifida here. So the multifida, as you can see, is just growing big. It's kind of mixed up in the other branches here, but this is a big multifida leaf there. And then as you can see, another one coming up right in the middle as the camera focuses on everything else. But yeah, he's coming back around quite nicely. Takes a little while, but coming around. So yeah, so now let's move this way. Now, if you guys remember, I had a big pot, a 12-inch pot of cephalotus, both a potted cephalotus and cephalotus from tissue culture. Well, that big 12-inch pot is gone. This is all, make sure I don't knock over my lid here. This is all of my cephalotus from tissue culture. I don't know which one it is, but one of these is a coal mine beach. But this is all my typical tissue culture cephalotus. Not touching. Yeah. So there's a pretty interesting story behind this that I am going to, well, go over with you guys probably on a separate video. I'm going to probably make it a separate video of what happened here and what is probably going to be the outcome of this situation. I'm keeping a close eye on this guy. Actually, I'm keeping a close eye on probably all of these guys, especially this guy, because that 12-inch pot was right next to this tray. So, and this is the tray that houses my Byblis back there, and John's cephalotus. I call it John's cephalotus. It's just not the same cephalotus as these guys or my Agnes that was in the center of that 12-inch pot. I can show you what's left of Agnes. You guys come along my journey of my mess here, my business end of things. There she is. That's what's left of her. Sorry for the glare. This is my little mini greenhouse. Yeah, if that survives, I will be extremely happy. I doubt it's going to live, but yeah, that's what's left of Agnes. My big 2-inch pitchers are gone. Oh, and this is just so ICPS. I am a member of the ICPS. So these are some Droseras, another winter growing Drosera. Some seeds that I got from ICPS, and then they sent me over some free Drosera Lantu Island ICPS seeds there. So just some more sundews. I'm trying to expand my winter growing sundews. And oh, hey, look, what's down there? Hey, look at that guy. Yeah, my Nepenthes is putting out new pictures. My first ever. I've never grown one of these things. Huh, but yeah. So that's what's left, guys. And here, another video or two, I will put out and explain to you what I have going on with this. So thanks for watching, guys. If you got any questions, leave them down below. Always love to hear from you guys. I see I get a lot more people subscribing. But yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's check out the sundews. So, right over here is the rest of my sundews that I do believe I showed on the last video. Oh, hold on, I think I'm zoomed out a little. There we are. That's better. So my Tokensis back there. There we go. My Alice. Yeah, these things, they just grow. They grow like weed. So this is I think this is year number 2 for these guys. So my ICPS Giant, these are all, of course, Droseras. Botravers here. So these guys, they're curled because I just sprayed them. So they're all eating right now. That's why they're curled over. Hopefully they're not dying on me. My Maxi is 125 part per million is what I use. So as you can see, they're just a vibrant green. So that's my narrow leaf back there. That used to be one plant until I ripped it out, and then of course it grows back from the roots and grows 100 more. So really it's just the ICPS Giants and my Botravers here, which grow really short leaves, and what they do is they'll grow short and just kind of like lay over into the sun. Uh, Not like my capensis back here where they kind of just go straight. These guys grow up and then they kind of lay flat. Interesting growers, but they're young yet, so another year and I'll see really how they turn out. But yeah, so those are my sundews. I've got Nepenthe seeds down here. Oh, let me see here. My winter growing, my Rosulata. There's my current colors of the Rosulata. Yeah, sometimes the colors don't come out right on the phone. My Rupicola here. So these are the only two. Oh no, and my Peltata here is supposedly a winter grower, but it never went dormant. So my winter growers. There's that guy growing right along. I'm not sure if this is the same still waiting, letting that grow out to see if this is the seed number 2 and 3 that I dropped, because there should be 3 seeds in here. But I don't know. The leaf formation is a little different. It may not be the same. We'll find out. And then this was a cutting. This is a rooted cutting of the parent plant of my multifida, along with that guy is a cutting of the multifida. Oh, and as you can see, I added this on the back, guys. Protects my hardwood walls. Oh, sorry. Protects my hardwood walls from UV damage. And then my Venus flytrap babies, which these were, these are, hold on, I'll give you a date here real quick. September 7th. So these were germinated September 7th. And they're coming up. They're coming up. So yeah, so that's, oh, sneak peek at, well, yeah. All right, Agnes there. Yeah. We'll go over what happened to my cephalotus and what I would never wish upon anyone in this hobby. So thanks, guys. Got any questions? Leave them down below. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.